Hello everyone and welcome to another Digimon card game unboxing video. In this video I'm going to be unboxing my second booster box of the Battle of Omega booster set, which is the 5th booster set in the Digimon card game series. And I mentioned in the last video it's Battle Omega. Well, it looks like that. So yes, let's begin. So I sorted through the packs that I opened in the video that I recorded this morning, and there are a few blanks that I'm missing, so hopefully I fill out those blanks in this episode. And of course the box topper I will unbox at the end, and I'm still hoping for promo or box topper, whatever they call their special edition of the box toppers. I'm just going to call them promos because that's what they're called for other ones. I'm hoping for a Nokia or the one that's Mimi and Koshiro. So let's make everyone nervous and start cutting through boosters. Alright, booster 1, let's go. And I will make room for myself to sort. Garbamon, Kurisarimon, Troopmon, and already I've run out of space. I'm doing well. Don't know how I managed to do well on the one I did at like 6 in the morning this morning. I'm hoping also for more Bansho Lilymons because it's pretty hype to open one of those this morning. Only one though, and she's not a rare, so that's for some reason surprising. Cutemon. Love to see Cutemon in this set, by the way. It's kind of nice when we get we get ones that surprise me. Like, there are some Digimon, like, you know, Tsunamon, Gabumon, Agumon. Them being here in this set doesn't really surprise me. But when we do get ones that do surprise me, I just realize I now have 2 purple piles. It's kind of nice. Like, did not expect to see Bansho Lilymon. And also, the fact there's a Bansho Lilymon makes me... I mean, I don't want to speculate too much on what's happening in Colon based on what's happening in the card game. But it would be kind of neat if Palmon got an alternate Mega form as well as Rosemon. So we have Blitz Greymon and War Greymon. So it'd be nice if the other characters got to have multiple evolutions. That'd be cool. But I'm not going to speculate because that would get my hopes up too much. And I don't expect that the show will give us alternate evolutions for characters who aren't Yamato and Taichi. But then again, Crestgarurumon and Blitz Greymon were shown off in the card game a few sets ago, and Bansho Lilymon being there kind of makes me go, ooh, that could be cool. But again, I'm just kind of happy that she's there, but the fact she's there means that, I don't know, it's not a complete impossibility. And we also, yay, look, Sagittarius mode. Also, it would be cool if the other characters got the special upgrade modes, like Sagittarius mode and Ultras mode. But I doubt we'll be getting those for the other cast. And if I had to choose, I'd probably prefer them to have alternate evolutions or Jogress evolutions rather than the upgrade mode. Like, I would really like to see maybe Phoenixmon and Rosemon Jogress to form Ceresmon. I think that'd be cool. Where's my purple pile? I keep on losing my purple pile, and that's why I keep on creating extra piles. Where's my... literally behind me. Ooh. It's Shoutmon DX. That's cool. I like Cross Wars. A lot of people don't like Cross Wars. I liked Cross Wars. Cross Wars was fine. Young Hunters was definitely not good, but it wasn't terrible. Like, there are much worse seasons of Digimon. Oh, on its own, Young Hunters was terrible, but it wasn't too bad. Like, it was only 25 episodes, and it was very Monster of the Week, but it wasn't that bad. But you don't want to have to think about it, though. It's only bad if you really want to analyze it. Hey, more of Blucamon's evolutions, which, again, that game only came out in, I think it was called Digimon Chronicles, only came out in Chinese, I believe. So I will only ever get to see Blue come on in the card game, and he appeared in the virtual pets, didn't he? I think in the DMX? I don't know. I have the DMXs, I've just not raised him because I suck. There's purple. I need to work out a better way to sort these while I'm on camera, where I just don't just get lost constantly. And also, now I think about it, I think it's always the purple one that I create an extra pile for or start stacking with the black cards, because for some reason I'm not colorblind, but the blue and the black are, well, I guess I was recording at like 6 in the morning this morning, but they're very similar looking. Oh, I see an exciting one at the back. That's something that I can be excited for. There's Kotamon again. Great to see. Oh, I just revealed the secret one, but I didn't really look at it. And there. It's Armageddon from Delumon Strikes Back, which is a movie everyone else hated, but I really liked. I just really like our war game, I guess. So that's kind of cool. I think that's one of the alt arts because it's got the gold design around the edges. I really like how his eyes and mouth are glowing. I just think that's really cool. And I think is that in the black? I'll put that in the black pile. But that's definitely one that I did not open in my first set. Especially not the, did I even open any of the alt arts in the first box? I should have. I thought it was one box as a guaranteed alt, but I probably didn't. I probably just, maybe Raphael's on. Maybe, because that was a really pretty looking one. Where's my red pile? There we are. Marine Devimon. Don't think oh no, I did open that. I remember sorting it. I was about to say, well, I don't think I opened that this morning, but I definitely did because I literally sorted it. Oh, we've just got Algomon again. Cool. But Algomon without the rest of his Algomon evolutions in this set. It's just Algomon by himself. Unless I've just not opened any of the Algomon evolutions, but maybe it's, I don't know, it could be a few things, but that's, I think that's actually Algomon specifically as he appears in Savers, because they have different designs. Keramon! Now what else am I missing? I think I'm missing one more baby form? And a few random cards here and there. There's the coolest art for Metal Garurumon ever. He looks almost like Zed Garurumon in that one. I don't know why. Zed Garurumon looks like, I don't know, more like a mech, even though he's literally just a mech Digimon. So maybe that's why he just looks pointier, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I see a shiny one at the back. Probably should stop opening cards like that so I can see, it reveals to me that I've opened a nice super rare or alt art. Again, love that art. Neptunemon. And hey, it's Lode Knightmon, or Crusadermon as she's known in the dub. I love this Digimon, probably one of my favourite Royal Knights, besides Allforce, obviously. Just because, I don't know, really flamboyant guy in the original version, and then kind of like really cool lady in the English version. So cool in both versions. She went from being James in the Japanese version to being Jessie in the English version, which is hilarious to me. But I like the fact that she was changed to a woman, on the fact that something that Frontier could do with is more ladies in the cast. Frontier is another season that, like, I think is probably one of the worst, but I do have a lot of appreciation for it. It was probably like one of the ones I have a lot. Oh, there we are. There's the other baby I'm missing, Sumemon. But yeah, I just have a lot of appreciation for it because I spent a lot of time with the Digivice toy as a kid. But when you think about the plot could be done, like, it's got so much world building and so much like actual like potential for good writing at the start, and then it just doesn't really go anywhere super fantastic with it. I think a lot of Digimon kind of suffers for that. But again, if you watch it and you don't, oh, Rosemon, looking cool, and Megadramon is our rare. But yeah, like, I probably put too much, like, thought when I'm watching Digimon. Like, I probably would enjoy it more if I turned my brain off, as I did when I was a child, because, you know, children kind of just don't really think as much into their media. Unfortunately, because I cover the anime for the podcast, I kind of have to analyze it, because otherwise I'm just stating facts, and that's kind of like... That's not super fun. Wow, I really struggled with that booster pack, apparently. Like, I really like Digimon, but it's okay. I can analyze it, criticize it, and still really like it. Like 02, for example. 02, I really love. I love the characters. I love them to bits. But as soon as you actually start thinking about the characters in the show and how they're written, you're kind of like, huh, these characters definitely deserve better. Miyako deserves better. And Wargreymon. I don't know, that art is good, but it's very much, I know I mentioned in the last video, but that art's kind of, whoop, just dropped it. That art is kind of just, alright, that just seems like what, if I were to imagine Wargreymon, that's just how I would imagine him. Like, it's very much just like, okay, that makes sense, kind of art. It's not like, wow, look at this, like, funny art. It's just kind of like, oh, that's Wargreymon. Like this art, for example, that is funny. He is looking at a portrait of himself flying, and I don't think he actually flies. And it's a Kakimon who is one of the fan-drawn Digimon, and he's just looking at the drawing of himself. It's precious. That's art I really like. The Wargreymon one's kind of like, oh, it's Wargreymon being Wargreymon. And also I love the art where they include other Digimon, like, in the background. And also, I love Floramon. Yes, I mentioned that when I was unboxing the last box. And there we have Renamon. I like Renamon, but unfortunately, the internet has kind of ruined liking Renamon for me. I mean, she's not going to be one of my favourites, but she's definitely a cool design, and she has a nice character in Tamers, and Ruki is probably one of my favourite characters in Digimon. Wekanorimon, there's the pile for it. That's really cool art. I love when they show that when Omega Sword or Guru Cannon are used, that we have the, almost like the spirit of that side of the Digimon. I don't know, it's a nice sort of simple thing. I think that's our first Tamer card for this box. And I think I'm missing one set of Tamers from this set, but I don't know who it is because I don't really look at the spoilers for much. I won't avoid them. Like, I'll kind of see them as they come past on Twitter, but I don't, like, seek them out. And I just think from when I was organising the cards that I'm missing one, but I might just be wrong. That's adorable art. That's another example of some great art. Hey, and then we have our other one, Snockier. My phone has just told me that it is hot, which is, it's not even that hot. My phone needs to get over itself. But it is okay phone. I only have a few boosters left. And of course the box topper, which is sitting on top of the light box. It is a light box topper today. Really do love the range of Digimon. I know I say this, well, yay, another batch of Lilymon. I do say this every time I open a Digimon card game box, but I just love the variety. They've got the Digimon you'd expect to be in every set. Like, you've got a million Agumon and a million Gabumon now. Which is, yeah, it's kind of to be expected that Omegamon's going to be there all the time. It's Digimon. They're kind of like the poster children. But it is nice to see these other Digimon. Also, having said that, sometimes Digimon don't like doing things that you'd expect. Like, Renamon, you can't actually raise on any virtual pet. You can raise Renamon X as of the DMX, like last year, or the year before, I can't remember which one had Renamon X on it. But still, Renamon, as Renamon, is only available on something that's not even a virtual pet, and that is the D-Gather, which has like a pseudo virtual pet mechanic available where you can raise a Digimon and take care of it, but it's not strictly a virtual pet. You kind of just feed it, and then depending on how many games you play with it, it evolves different ways. Which is cool, but it's still not a traditional virtual pet, and that's it. And that was only in Bandai Asia. Not, it was only released in like Australia. I don't think it even came to America or Europe. I think it was just Australia and Southeast Asia. It was just one of those weird Bandai Asia releases. And it was kind of cool. It was like a D-Terminal with a virtual pet, but again, Randomon's not raisable. That's weird. Love the color variations of Digimon. It's just such a cute little thing. Is this our last one? No, it's our second last one. Phone, stop being overheating for like 4 more minutes, please. Not even 4 minutes. But I don't want to rush this because I have yet to cut through a card. I don't want today to be that day. I don't want any day to be that day. Because it'll be on camera, and I never want to do that. Hey, my favourite art again. That's definitely my favourite art for the set, the Delumon. With the painting of himself. And our last booster for this set. I have one more box for Battle of Omegamon. Oh, I see an exciting one at the back of this. I love Shakomon being here too. I wonder if we'll have an X antibody set. That sounds like something they would do. There's Shademon, not Eyesmon, and whoa, I guess that's a non-alt art Armageddonmon, how he's called in the dub. Armageddon in the Japanese version, as you can see here. Looking super cool. Almost looking weirdly like Imperialdramon for some reason. Just because he's like got on all fours, kind of looking, I don't know. And lastly, for our box topper, give it a good shake so I don't cut off the top of it. Which, yes, I've yet to do. But again, these booster packs give you a lot of space. Like, it's like a centimetre between that and the card. I remember having issues with being very scared with the English ones. And our box topper promo is Sora and Joe. That's not Mimi and Koshiro, and that's not Nokia, but still adorable. And I like them together. I like them as they do good teamwork, like in the original adventure when they were like, Pokemon lose your power. That was really cool. I like that. Anyway, that was my second booster box for Battle of Omegamon, or Battle of Omega rather. I don't know why I keep on saying it's Battle of Omegamon. It's Battle of the Watch Company. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!